This is a workaround for copy branch, and it could be used for a sign if it was just amended slightly. And what I'm going to do in this dashboard is create a commercial department. I'm just jumping into the model so you can see what it's going to do. So it will tick some of the boxes, do some filtering, and we'll see that happen, and it will then create the items that we need to copy that are under the commercial department. So first of all, I need to type in commercial, and that will create a code for that department. And when I type that in, it will create a branch to copy tick in the Boolean, which feeds into my system module, which also feeds into my employee module, giving me the items that I want to copy. If I then select a filtered view, those are just the items that I'm going to copy, and as you can see, there's nothing in the staging yet. And similarly, I create a department view for the department that I want to copy. Okay, so I run the process to create my department in my department list. And there you see it appear, so I've got commercial at the bottom there. At the moment I've got my employees in sales, but I haven't got anything in commercial. If I jump back now into the model and refresh it, you can see that the department is still ticked, the employees are still ticked, and there's still nothing in my staging. So the second stage is to run the employee creation process. So let's run that process. And now you can see if I go into sales, I've got all the employees there. And if I go into commercial, I've got the same employees recreated. I can then go in and change them, so I can create new individuals. So there's John Smith, and I'm going to change his salary to 30,000. So that's all available now as a new branch. If I jump back into the model and go to my department creation, nothing's changed. Go to my employees, still everything's the same. But if I turn off the filter, I can go to the bottom and you can see now that I've got my new employees. There's John Smith that I've changed. And if I go to the staging, you can see the original employees that were moved into my new commercial department. So back into the dashboard, and now I'm going to clear down what I've done. So I'm going to run the process. As you can see, the new name against sales and new code have disappeared. If I jump back into the model and refresh it, take away the filter, you can see that the ticks have gone, and similarly in the SysO1 and also in my employee details. And if I open my view, you can see there's nothing in the filtered view to load. And if I go into my staging, I've also cleared that down, so there's nothing there either. So back into my model, back into my dashboards. And what I would do in a real situation is just have one process that would do the whole of that. So I'd put in my commercial department, run the process, and it would run all of those in the background just as a copy branch would work.